Hey everyone, it is Jacob Palmer here. So this reading um, is going to be Leo's reading. Also, I'm going to be doing Capricorn's reading following after this one. So if you're a Capricorn, feel free to stop on by for your reading. And also, if you are a Capricorn, and I'm going to adjust my camera for 1 second. If you are a Capricorn, there is something very big that's happening very soon. So stay tuned for my secret message for you, Capricorn. So yeah, when I say secret, guys, it's meant specifically for Capricorn. So only Capricorns can attend this one for the secret message. So yeah, but since this is currently the reading for Leo, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck, get the reading out there for you guys. I'm sure you guys are kind of curious about what's going on. Also, excuse me. Leos, you guys are going to be going through a very particular energy shift. It's going to be through some kind of planetary alignment that's going to go on. Please check in on some videos based on planetary gridlocking onto your zodiac. So just know that it's going to be a little bit different nowadays, since you Leos have already jumped out of the full moon back in January and jumped out of Mars, which is technically between the 1st and 2nd of February. So there is a planet that is currently aligned to you and is about to jump out after you've been in Mars previously. So just know that you are pretty much jumping into a lot of territorial planets that are coming in new for you. So please check in on that one. So anyway, I'm going to start your reading off with whoever is in relationship. So let's see for Leo, what is the relationship going to be? So, yeah, I was thinking about something and then instantly the card that clarifies it just came out, which is the Ace of Swords upside down. So I'm going to have to say, like, you have had some kind of thought that you were going to gain somebody this first few months of the year, but it's saying that you really gotta hold off. You really have to hold off, because there is bound to be something coming in that will be telling you the actual truth of not just what you're getting from your connection of this person, or maybe it could be somebody that maybe you're literally just hopping into a relationship with. Just know that this person is not the one, but however they are shifting you to the right person. They are shifting you to the right person. So just make sure you're ready for that, because the more that you come at it from a lioness perspective, where it's kind of like lionesses, they're or maybe even Lion King perspective. Just like come at it from that perspective, because it's kind of like you can lounge and kind of just like see what naturally comes in, but then like you're already on vigilant prowess. So just I would say just like continue your vigilant prowess on this situation, and be ready for something that is kind of like a physical answer to you, rather than like hidden or like kind of like nonchalant answer. Because for a lion, they prefer like they prefer more of like the pounce. That's the type of connection that they prefer. So that's basically what you guys are about, is that you are preferring more like kind of like somebody that you can kind of talk about heated debates with, like somebody that like maybe you can fight with, but however maybe just like is interested in a fighting in love rather than fighting for love. So I feel like you're preferring more somebody that like would like to take the other side on things. That's kind of what you're about. But this current person, I feel like they have something similar, but they're not the person that you're looking for. So yeah, I highly suggest you just be careful. Yeah, since nothing much is coming out at the moment after that Ace of Swords upside down, there's like maybe some like ponderance, maybe like you're trying to figure out like, well, since I heard that, then who really is my person? Who really is the person that I need to be with? So you just need to literally like wait and allow your person to step up, because that's literally what love is about for you, Leos, is that you're kind of like, you prefer somebody that would just like mirror your energy instead of being a antagonist towards you. So you gotta look for somebody that is more protagonist than antagonist. So just look for that kind of a person. Yeah, and they said the guides are like, okay, next card. So let's see what the next card is like. Because the next card is kind of like the biggest message out there about this situation. So keep a close ear about what I'm about to say on this upcoming card, the one that I'm doing right now. So just keep a close ear out for it, because the message is going to come out very precise, very particular, and it's actually going to level you up to your next stance. So, like I was just saying, look, look. See? Somebody that you're dealing with is not your lover, but however, they will help lead you to your lover. So, for some of you that are early in the love process and is trying to kind of like reach around, trying to figure out what to do, you are going to have to do a lot of soul search, a lot of dark night. Yeah, like you're probably gonna have to do a lot of dark night risings, trying to arise the dark night of soul. So I would say don't look outwards. Don't look towards other people. Look into yourself. Look into your own person. Into your own person, as in like look to yourself. Look to your very self. And this card right here, the Queen of Cups, it's about ponderance. It's about pondering about who you are, what you're here for, what are you supposed to be doing, things like that. And it's kind of like, don't let anyone take your highest formality of light. But the reason why you're being tested is because there is something that is negative that you have to get rid of, that you have to let go of. Something that is not yours. Something that is not about you. But something that will help you get to the place that is you. Because look, there was something that was scratchy, something that was achy, something that was tapping on your belly or tapping on your mind and going like, hello, Leo. But basically the King of Pentacles, when it's upright, that means that you're embracing yourself. But when the King of Pentacles right side is upside down, that means that you are losing your perspective, losing your perspective, losing your ability to gain your natural sense of formality in the light. So that is what the King of Cups upside down is about. And look, this shot to the ground is because the reason why this shot to the ground right side up was because you're done. Like, I would say some of you are having to deal with a hard situation where it's like you're trying to figure out how to get out of it. But some of you are just stuck on a mindset, and this Eight of Cups came to the ground as like a last resort to change before everything else becomes kind of corrupted, and will then force you to change rather than giving you that voice of like, okay, please change please, come on. But like by the time that you get to that last mark and you don't change, or maybe don't leave the situation, then your path is gonna be currently at this moment inflicted with something that you just don't want. So it's probably better off you just leaving the situation, and you could still be in the same location, but to kind of lose your gaze towards somebody, or lose your lose your dreamy person that is kind of like um is not supposed to be yours. So yeah, you gotta like go somewhere where you can meditate, where you can heal, where you can change, where you can find new perspectives, find new understandings, find something by your own self without anyone else's help. Um, Even if it means for you to like read an article, read a book, maybe even like um, I don't know, watch some kind of already pre-recorded podcast that can help you lift your spirit, you know. And the reason why this person was not yours to begin with is because this person is they're not dark, they're not evil, they're just not yours. They're not the person that you've been looking for. They're not the person that is specifically attained to or tuned in to your connection. So yeah, I would say they're pretty much more this person that is not connected to you. They're more tormented than helped. So you gotta leave them. Like you literally have to leave them. It might hurt, but it's for the best. Um, your third person situation. Let's get to that. Um, wow. Um, Look, third person situation. Look, so apparently somebody outside of the third party, somebody that is your person, they're showing up and they're like, "Hey, here's my gift to you." And by the time they give the gift to you, it's like you see them and you're like, "Whoa. Whoa, I can't believe this even happened. Wow." And it's like there's a whole bunch of gifts, there's um a whole bunch of surprises and uh like fancy takeouts going on. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a lot of fancy takeouts from this person. That is, I feel like that's what has been implemented, like asked about. But I feel like something that they're about to do is going to blast this thing entirely open, where it's like they've been taking you more than once to a fancy restaurant, or maybe taking you more than once to some fancy location where it's like, you're being helped. And look, all six of these cards are together about this situation. All six of these. Look, there's the six of wands. It's kind of like you're leaving the whoa. exactly six. Exactly six people that were not yours to begin with. And look, it's like you're leaving them, and maybe a few of them are like kind of reaching their arm out and going like, "Hey, hey, Leo, please come back. I've got something to tell you." But you're just like, "Yeah, I'm afraid that's kind of too late. Sorry, pal. I've already met my match. See ya." Because look, it's because this third person here did not have any luck whatsoever. I mean, they had luck about going towards their person, but they ignored it. They ignored the luck towards their own very person, and they were reaching towards you, going like, "Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you do something with me?" But you're kind of like, "No, I'd rather go on my own. I'd rather do my own thing." So that's why that they're riding their horse away from you with their gift, kind of like sobbing, crying, not doing much because their magic didn't work. Their magic didn't work. They were like, "Oh yeah, yeah." They were coming in going like, kind of getting on the charm, going like, they're going like, "The Leo will definitely catch me this time." But however, you, Leo, you were like you saw this person, the person that had the pentacles for you, and they were like, "Leo, I got something special for you." And you were rushing in going like, "Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want someone to give me the pentacle." And you say bye bye to the third party. You're like, "Adios, muchachos." And that's when you went out into the world with your person. Um, let's go ahead and get the cards for those of you that are single. Let's see. Let's see what comes up for singles. Um, I will say this before the card comes out. You singles out there that are Leo, I want to let you guys know, for those that are singles that are Leo, that there's some kind of situation amok around you that kind of made some kind of deadbeat of some sort. Maybe like a standstill, or maybe a stalemate. Um, there was some kind of like situation going on where you might have seen something in particular. Maybe like a, yeah. Look. You saw something and you were like, "No, no, that's not me." That's basically what you're like. Is like you see this overflowing cup of water, and you're like, "Yeah, that's not my chalice. No, that's not my cup." And that actually puts you into a place where you can actually await your person. That's where you can await for your person. And look, 10 of Pentacles, that is upside down. That's literally upside down because this third party person, or maybe somebody that was stalking your connection, has left. They truly, honestly left. And your person kind of heard the noise, and they were like, "Whew, wow, okay, finally I can tell the truth to my person." And that's when something particular is coming through. Um, let's pull it out. There's so I'm energetically getting the image of Two of Swords. There was some kind of decision amok. Maybe either you had to figure out the decision, or this person that you were like very deeply connected to had the Two of Swords that they had to deal with. It's it's not the person that was like leading you towards your person, but this was this was um this was actually your person. Like this person is like your, I would say, your deepest connection, like the person that actually was your person, or maybe is your person in other terms. So yeah, I feel like their mind was kind of quiet, but now they're saying something. They're saying like, I am missing a whole bunch. I'm missing my world without you. That's like what they're saying. They're saying like they are like looking you in the eyes, and they're going like, Leo, you're my person. I've been wanting you for a long time now. Because look, because the judgment is coming clear now. The judgment that they've uncovered about themselves is being cleared now. And look, they're now fighting for your connection. They're now leaving a third party. They're leaving the person that they don't want anymore behind. And they know that they want you. They want you. It's like they're leaving the moon away, where it's like they're, instead of howling at the moon for somebody, they're going along the path, knowing for sure who they need to go with. And that means that they're gonna actually have their crown now. They're gonna have their crown. Um, for some of you, it could be it it could possibly be a high school sweetheart. It could be somebody that maybe you might have had a crush on, and that person came by and they said like they accept your crush. Or maybe this person came along and they were like, they were, I feel like they were like, I don't know about you. Like they kind of like thought they were gonna veer off, but then like maybe moments later, like many multiple moments later, they came back and they were like, I see you, I understand you, you're my person, I meant to be with you, not leave you. And you heard that and you were like, is this true? Is this really true? Or maybe you do have the understanding and you're like, maybe you're like, it is true. And you can literally like spend the rest of your life with this person. You can literally spend the rest of your life with this person. Um, Anybody that is dealing with family, house situation. Let's see what that's about. Um, this does not go for every single Leo, but I would say this is the occasional Leo, the Leo that that's kind of in and out on their zodiac empowerment. So I would have to say, like, there's something in particular, either about a mother, a father, an uncle, an aunt, brother, sister, that did some very nasty things. Very hurtful things. And I feel like your pride got really hurt, or maybe your strength got really damaged. So look, you see the 10 of swords and the 6 of swords, they're both upside down. Excuse me. It's basically about, like, somebody that messed up, somebody that didn't do right, somebody that just wasn't yours to deal with. But however, everything's changing. I feel like they're starting to recognize something about themselves, and I feel like you now have that space to be able to express what you need to tell them about is. Where it's like, I feel like you're the angel of this person in your family. I feel like you're the person that is like, your family member is like, I'm gonna hold you on a pedestal. Here, my daughter. Here, my son. I've got you. But however, that really wasn't something that will hold you up, because for Leos, it's all about strength. It's all about prowess. It's all about the the ideology, the thought of how to attack that situation, how to hit that situation in a particular way. So that's why that's what a Leo is about. So a couple of you, not every single one of you Leos, but just a small handful of you might have felt misled, or maybe you were trying to search for the world. You're trying to search for what was true in the world, to really understand what life was like, or maybe trying to understand how to take your next approach in life, in order to, like, have a stable relationship with somebody, having a stable sibling connection, having a stable connection with the family member, having a really good and sincere connection with a loved one. It's literally endless. You could literally, like, continue to clear the walls between you and these loved ones, because look, it's the strength. It's you guys. It's you guys that you guys need to be taken care of. And I was looking at the bottom, and it looks like a death is no longer. The death card came out upside down, and the death is no longer to you. You are no longer being being stuck in a very particular death scene. It's not it's not a physical death, but it's like your thought process had to have a death scenario. So I feel like it was kind of like something that you went through and have learned. That learning was your teaching, not only for your own self, but for this person. You hear? It was meant for not just you, but this person. And like what I was saying, the Two of Swords, it came out. This is meant for the wellness part. The wellness, wellness, yeah. But wealth. Two Swords came out with the Knight of Swords upside down. I basically Knight of Swords came first, and then the Two of Swords. So Knight of Swords upside down. That's basically about like um, some kind of charges on your bank account. Something is not acting right, not looking right, and that is when the Two of Swords came out, and it's like you have to decide either to continue acting like the way you are and allowing these charges to continue, or you have to change your process of thinking, change what you're doing, and actually go from negative charges, um, where it's like you're losing money, to positive charges, where it's like you are winning money in a way where it's abundantly happening rather than you are stealing money, because stealing money is still negative. Stealing money can also be like, you know, it's kind of like if you steal money, it's like karma is going to eventually, come back and kick you in the butt or bite you in the ass. So that's what it's like when you steal money, because yeah, this came up right side up. So it was the 10 of Wands. It's like you had to leave some kind of perspective, either in the now time or some point later, or maybe some point soon. Maybe it's close to happening. But you have to like really change your perspective, change change the perspective of what you think about things, and then once you change your your knowledge about how to deal with something, to go from like, you know dropping your money down to the pits to like, how can I abundantly get money for myself? How can I abundantly have a winning streak on some kind of cruise? Because look, you're done chasing after that fourth cup, because it's like that fourth cup was like, here, Leo, here, I've got this new position for you, but part of you was like, I'm gonna do this rather than go for that cruise. I'd rather do this rather than go for being a millionaire or a billionaire. I'd rather go for this rather than go for my loved one, or I'd rather do this rather than fall in love with the person that I care about most. And it really put a toll on your connection towards abundance in a whole. It really put a toll on your manifestations. Like I was saying, look, this thing that you're dealing with, it's like, I ain't going anywhere until you actually pick me up. That's what it's about. Is that you have to pick this thing up and leave uh, the old connection, the old paradigm aside, or maybe even just drop the old paradigm. Just like don't keep taking the old paradigm. Just like leave the old paradigm and maybe heal it and actually start to go for something that actually does call for you. Because look, it wants, it's wanting to come in. Like seriously, it's really wanting to come in. So you got to do something about that. You really got to do something about that, or else it's too late. Or else it's too late. Because the world's not gonna the world is not going to do an action forever. The world is not going to just have something float in the air and just like wait for 1,000 leagues until you finally pick it up. You know, the world is always revolving. The world is always spinning around. The world is always going from night to day to night. You know, it's not gonna just stay day all day. It's not gonna stay night all night. You know, it's gotta be it's gotta be in a full circle of things where you can actually let go of some kind of paradigm that you don't need. And there, my guys are saying like, Leos have to get one last card that can drop the A bomb on you. And I agree. I agree that you guys need to have this kind of A bomb dropped on you, where it's like, you have to hear the dead freaking truth about this scenario. I would say Leos, all zodiacs are cared for, but you specifically, Leos, you gotta change something, and fast. Not just like scoop it underneath the rug. I mean, like, take the old paradigm and maybe like cut it off from you. Like literally drop the baggage and continue your steps, because that's the only way you're gonna come to enlightenment. Is that you got to remember that, like, there was a statement from Jesus where he was like, leave your baggage behind, come with me, and I will show you the world. That's what it's about. Is that, like, you need to let go of your baggage. You need to let go of the baggage. Because there's going to be people that are going to jump in some point later and start fighting you. They're going to come in and be like, they're going to be like, Leo did this, Leo did that, ha! But really, you Leos, you need to actually, like literally step away from this paradigm that's going to lead you into this fight of something that you don't want to be in. Because literally your current paradigm that you're in, that's what you are being led to, is this unwanted fight. And it's going to drain you. It's literally going to drain you, from head to toe. And once you get out of the fight, you are going to be like literally like just feeling like you are soulless. Like you're literally just drained completely. But when you leave this entire paradigm, you are going to leave a fool. You are going to leave somebody that was wanting some kind of addiction with you, where it's like they have some kind of like physically held addiction, and they're like, "Hey Leo, do you want to be addicted with me on this?" And you're like, "No, no, I don't want to be addicted with you on that." And that's where this is happening, is that you're the person that is having this addiction, they're a fool. They're literally a fool in sheep's clothes. Or they're like think of it as like a think of it as like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like somebody that you have to steer clear big time from. So anyway, we're gonna drop it with the Two of Cups here in the reverse. So I think there is particularly somebody that you are going to have to let go, because it's really putting a detriment on your life. So anyway, take care. Just like my message that I let go, that I let you guys go with, and even with all the others zodiacs, I want to let you guys know that there's some couple of community posts that I have on my account. So if you back out of the whole account of my video for you guys, like if you back out of the video after you're done watching the video, just back out of my account, and then research me in YouTube. Just like search my name up, and then it'll come up with my my account along the long list. And then I would want to tell you that you need to click on my account, and then it should have like a long list of different sections like home, videos, shorts, about page, things like that. You want to go all the way to the community section, click on that, and then you want to just scroll over the different posts. And I'm probably going to get a post pretty soon for you guys. So just look out for a post if you are wanting some kind of new post from the previous ones that I've done. So you can go to that post selection, maybe make a comment, maybe express some kind of emotion of some sort, like my post or something like that. Or you could possibly share my post to somebody that you think it will relate good to about things. And as always, with this video, you can always like it, subscribe for my accounts. Then we can get a decent following, so then we can have a nice community going on. You guys can like comment, maybe even talk amongst yourselves on some things, or maybe you can comment about this video towards me and say like for example, you could say like, thank you, Jacob, for all that you've done. This is an amazing video. I'd like to listen to more, things like that. There's also a place if you want to share. You can click on the share button if you are either using a computer or a phone or a tablet, where you can take the video and share it to either a different platform, or maybe send it through like some kind of messaging system towards somebody that you know this would relate to. So you can do it that way. Also, you can as well leave face expressions, things like that. So anyway, to wrap it all up, just like always, love and light, and as always, peace.